Establishing and implementing achievable goals and strategies are paramount to the success of a municipality. In February of 2009, at their strategic planning retreat, Asheville City Council identified short and long-term goals for the city. The Council's goals can be categorized into 5 major areas: affordable, green, safe, sustainable, and fiscal responsibility. Over the last quarter, staff has continued to implement the city's strategic operating plan and, as a result, achieved many key initiatives. Affordability aims to ensure that the City of Asheville offers a standard of living that is affordable and attainable for people of all income levels, life stages, and abilities. One way the city strives to achieve this is by providing no-cost education classes through the Fire Department's Prevention and Life Safety Program, or PALS. During the past quarter, this program has seen a notable increase in community outreach efforts, totaling 1,530 hours. Asheville PALS is composed of firefighters who love to educate children in exciting ways, ranging from short skits presented at schools to simply interacting with the community during the Belshare Festival. The central purpose of PALS is to reach children of all ages and make learning fire safety fun and entertaining. Also under the focus area of affordable is the city's affordable housing fee rebate program. While the term affordable housing can mean different things to different people, the City of Asheville identifies it as housing that working families who earn between $15,000 and $40,000 annually can rent or buy without using more than 1/3 of their income for mortgage or rent payments plus utility costs. The Affordable Housing Fee Rebate Program is one of the various housing programs that brings sale prices and rents within the reach of more families. The city is proud to report that requests for these rebates have more than doubled from 13 requests in the third quarter of 2009 to 35 in the third quarter of this year. This translates into $31,613 in dispersed rebates. The green focus area sets out to make Asheville the southeastern leader in clean energy and environmental sustainability while preserving and enhancing the city's natural beauty. This quarter has been an exciting time for a number of city departments. First, our Facilities Maintenance Division has made numerous strides to save energy and reduce the city's carbon footprint. The division reports that during the third quarter, all 300-watt incandescent bulbs were replaced with 150-watt fluorescents. A more efficient HVAC unit was installed in the visitors clubhouse at McCormick Field, and staff is currently installing a new high-efficiency heat pump at the Harvest House Senior Center located in the Kenilworth area. Next, the Development Services Center received a $7,300 rebate check from Progress Energy for choosing to purchase a more energy-efficient model of lighting for one of their recent projects. If you passed a diesel fleet vehicle lately, then you may be interested to know that it was running on biodiesel fuel. The City of Asheville received a Clean and Green Local Fuel Grant from the North Carolina Department of Natural Resources to run all diesel fleet vehicles on a blend of biodiesel. This clean-burning alternative fuel is easily accessible from our owned and operated fueling station, located on South Charlotte Street, and is an important asset in reducing the organization's carbon footprint. Finally, under the focus area of green is the environmental construction rebates that the Building Safety Department has dispersed. These rebates incentivize sustainable building practices in residential units and are provided to the homeowner after the certificate of occupancy has been issued. This graph represents the number and type of rebates for the 9 months of this fiscal year. The total rebate to date is $4,350. During the third quarter, the city issued 4 rebates, all for Healthy Built Homes and Energy Star certifications. These rebates totaled $800. Asheville aims to be one of the safest and most secure communities when compared to similar cities. The city is proud to highlight a number of initiatives and sets of data that demonstrate this commitment. First, the Asheville Police Department's Downtown Patrol Unit has continued to play a central role in the safety of the downtown area. This quarter, the downtown unit made 3,111 business contacts and 7,622 public contacts. This personal interaction is a crucial component in building relationships with downtown business owners. Next is our Nuisance Court update. The court was in session 3 times during the third quarter, with 62 new cases on the calendar. 31 defendants pleaded guilty, and as of late March, participants have completed 1,014 hours of community service. The community service completed by Nuisance Court participants is typically in the form of graffiti removal, supervised by a full-time public works crew. During a typical day, graffiti tags are removed from trash cans, parking meters, streetlight poles, and walls in the central business district, with additional locations such as parks facilities and other isolated locations throughout the city. During the third quarter, 4,000 tags were removed and 18 miles of sidewalk litter was picked up. The City of Asheville strives to support a sustainable city government by demonstrating its strong commitment to infrastructure maintenance, capital improvements, long-term planning, and fiscal responsibility. The Asheville Fire Department has improved its plan review time at the Development Services Center. Of the 232 sets of plans reviewed during the third quarter, 84%, or 195, were viewed within their performance goals. These particular performance goals vary by the size of the reviewed project: 20 business days for large projects and 5 business days for small projects. During this quarter, the fire department met its large project goals 61% of the time, 11 of 18, and 86% of the time with small projects. Overall, the department has significantly improved performance for 92% of its Development Services Center traffic. The improved performance measure is due to the new streamlined development process. The city has found that social media outlets, such as Facebook and Twitter, are vital forms of communication in terms of getting information to its engaged citizenry. Data measurements include over 1.5 million hits to the city's website, 6,000 videos viewed on the city's YouTube channel, 4,420 fans on the city's Facebook page, and more than 500 followers on its Twitter account. All combined, the social media communication strategy has proven to be an effective means of informing the public about news and events, including winter storm updates, water outages, a new otter at the WNC Nature Center, and Strive Not to Drive events. The City of Asheville's Water Resources Department has received ISO 14001 Re-certification. This certification shows that the department achieves and demonstrates sound environmental performance by controlling the impacts of their work on the environment. This external audit happens every 3 years. The City of Asheville's Water Resources Department was the first water utility in North Carolina to receive ISO 14001 certification in 2004. Maintaining, repairing, and replacing vital infrastructure, such as sidewalks, is one example of how our Public Works Department is dedicated to enhancing citizens' quality of life. This quarter, our Public Works crews repaired 2,422 linear feet of sidewalk, or approximately 1/2 of a mile. Finally, under the Sustainable Focus area, the federal government requires the City of Asheville and all similarly sized cities to create and maintain stormwater programs in an effort to restore and maintain the integrity of our nation's waters by sharply reducing water pollution. The city's Stormwater Division is dedicated to maintaining and improving the public storm drain system, enforcing stormwater and erosion standards for construction activities, preventing illegal dumping, and educating the public about stormwater issues. This quarter, crews swept 115 miles of streets, cleaned 500 catch basins, collected 45 tons of solids, and laid 341 feet of pipe, replacing 85 feet of pipe along the way. The City of Asheville remains committed to achieving City Council's goals and objectives, and the preceding information has been a visual snapshot of key initiatives and milestones that demonstrate the organization's efforts to implement the strategic operating plan.